My lovers, Taurus Nation and their lovers, welcome to your May 2021 astrological sign update. Now, Taurus, remember when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign. I think you're going to be busy this month because there's like ants all over my table. And I don't use this table for anything except my readings. It's so weird. Anyway, remember, Taurus, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign. You're going to watch your sun, moon, Venus, and your rising sign, and then you're going to watch your person's placement in these areas, because when it comes to soul connections, especially twin flames, the energies can be flipped, vice versa, or even mirrored. So it's always important that when you're watching these readings, remember, whoever's in your circle of awareness, they're mirroring some aspect of yourself, or maybe even your whole self. Okay, so when you're watching this, even though I'm talking about your person, know that what they might be healing might be what you're healing right now. What they might be going through, you might be going through it. I'm just on a different level of awareness. Okay, all right, so we're going to get a holistic view of your person. It looks like they're answering some call of destiny. Right now, there's been some kind of karmic cycle ending in their life, some kind of balance being restored, because there's a card number 38, and 38 reduces to 11, which is all about justice and balance and fairness. Okay, so let's get a message from your person's higher self. Okay, so what we have here: I'm not ready for what you have to offer. So this person, they've gotten a red light from spirit. They ain't ready. Okay, and it looks like they're there watching you walk away, and they feel helpless. They feel like they can't do anything about it because this person's hand is in their pockets. Okay, they're not doing anything about it. I think they think you're done. They think you're done. And they are allowing, is the word I'm hearing, allowing you to walk away because they think they're not good enough. They think they're not good enough. They think they're not worthy, and that there's nothing that you can do to make them feel worthy. This is an inside job. This is something that they have to work at. They don't, that's what I'm getting from that. They don't think that they're worthy. All right, we're going to pull cards on that and go deeper. All right, let's have a look at what are they feeling. Not necessarily related to you. We have the material world, so they're very focused on the material world, and they are emotionally unavailable at this time. So they've locked off their emotions. They don't want to fucking feel, okay? Right? They don't want to feel right now. I think they're going to be emotionally overwhelmed if they do feel. So what they're doing, they're trying to drown themselves in work. So we're going to see why they've taken this course of action. Let's have a look at what they're healing at this time. This is usually interesting, but because I find like it's usually what the viewer is also healing as well. What are they healing at this time? Let's have a look. What are they healing? Now it says cyberbullying, but when these cards pop up, we always have to kind of widen it. So there's something here about being bullied as a child or even as an adult. So we're talking about, you see, because this person's hand is in their pockets, I think you're dealing with someone who's passive. I think they're quite passive. Life happens to this person. You understand? Life happens to this person and they don't do shit about it, right? They don't take charge of their life. Whatever happens to them, they just allow. They're very passive. This person's feeling helpless, but they've always felt helpless, and that's because they've always been bullied. They've always been talked over, and they've always acquiesced to other people and allow other people to run their life, run the show. So now that they're faced with a situation where they actually have to take charge and do something and be something other than passive, they just can't do it. They feel absolutely helpless. They feel absolutely helpless. Let's see what they're experiencing on their twin flame or soulmate journey right now. We have ascended masters. Okay, so they have their spirit team that's working with them, trying to guide them at this point in time. Because it looks like your person need a little help, right? They need a little help. I think they're feeling overwhelmed and they just don't feel like they have the strength to make the moves that they need to make right now. Let's get a message from their 3D self. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know right now? Okay. I need you because I love you. So this person, they're feeling all these very intense emotions here. Okay. And it's directed towards you. And they're looking at you longingly as you walk away. Because I think you just fell off of the bullshit. They're watching you as you walk away. They're not doing anything about it. They're drowning their sorrows in the material world. But they are very aware of their feelings and their emotions. They just feel like they can't do anything about it. But this is a self-limiting belief. It's not rooted in reality. We can always do something about our situation. Okay, so they're not ready for what you have to offer because they're wounded. Okay, they're wounded. For some of them, there's definitely a karmic here. Okay. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. Some very narcissistic energy that they're dealing with. I have two cards that are narcissists in the tarot. And that's the King of Swords reverse and the Sun card reverse. And here we have the King of Swords reverse. So they're not ready. I think there are narcissists or a narcissist in their life that they have to free themselves from. They have to make room for you and this connection. Okay? They have to make room in their head. So it starts with the thoughts because we manifest from our thoughts and feelings. Their feelings are all right because they recognize that they love you. But there's this limiting belief that they have that they are helpless and they can't do anything about their circumstance. And they need to break free from that. Until they do, then they can't make room for this connection to ground. So they're trying to lock off their feelings and do not one fuck, because look, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, right? Five of Cups in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. Now, they are refusing to see the situation as it is. They're refusing to acknowledge what needs to be done. And that is because this person, they're not ready to rock the boat in their life. They're not ready to rock the boat. And they're also trying to protect their heart. There's something about your situation that they just don't trust. And this has nothing to do with you. You know, this is all their perception of the world. Let's see the material world. What they do trust is the material world because they have power. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So part of them wants to give you this solid offer, but the other part of them just wants to drown themselves in the material world. It's safer there. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. They're incredibly unhappy. They're incredibly unhappy. They're trying to seek some kind of security in the material world, but it's just not happening. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing is coming together. No project that they're working on is coming together. Everything is being rendered void. And the reason it's being rendered void is because Spirit is pushing this person to transform. They are resisting this. Okay? Trying not to do anything. Trying not to take action. They're resisting this. But Spirit is pushing them to transform. Now what they're healing is this bullying. And you know, sometimes bullying causes a lot of learned helplessness, which is exactly what's happening right now. You know, we used to call learned helplessness battered woman syndrome. Okay, but now we know that, you know, anybody can go through this, you know. You know, you've been attacked for so long that you just sit down there and take it, and at some point you even begin to enjoy it. That's learned helplessness. Right, so this is a shadow aspect of themselves that they are working through right now. Now, this issue that they have came from the mother energy that they grew up with. Now, it doesn't have to be their mother. It could have just been the feminine energy. So it could have been their father was modeling that nurturing aspect. It could have been an aunt, a grandmother, but there was someone in their life here that really bullied them, and it's feminine energy that I'm picking up on. This feminine energy also taught them that real security can be found in the material world, and that's why your person is working so hard. But now this belief has become burdensome, and it's even a barrier now to their happiness, and they're realizing that. Now, they have a lot of guides, ascended masters working with them right now, because it's a pivotal point in your person's life. They're being pushed to transform. Okay, now your person, they've experienced a lot of pain, a lot of wounding in their life, especially in their childhood. Okay, and they're being pushed right now to heal this, because until they heal that, they will forever be unhappy, always trying to drown their pain in some sort of numbing. So for a lot of them, there's addictions that they're being prodded to heal right now. Now, they want you to know that even though they are not able to show it, they do love you. They do feel drawn and bound to you. They're very codependent on your energy. They want you to know that. What's this? Okay, they're very passionate about you. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, and that goes to the Ace of Wands. Okay, they're very passionate about you, especially sexually. Okay, and right now it looks like they're working on their issues so that they can be more vulnerable when it comes to speaking about their emotions, and they're also working on releasing the things that no longer serve them with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, in order to effect this union. Okay, now let's have a look at your person's heart space energy for you. Now, we know that they have very intense emotions for you. Let's have a look at that. What are they healing? What are they feeling in their heart space when they think about you? What are they feeling? What are they feeling? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They feel very unlucky, hard done by, like the most unfortunate person in the world. Like they can't catch a break. That's how they feel. They feel like they're cursed. Let's see, when they think about you in this connection, what's going on in the heart space? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords upright. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. They feel like they can't make any forward movement where this connection is concerned, and that's because they feel trapped. They're trapped in something very codependent and toxic. Look, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is one of the cards of codependency. Okay, so they're in some kind of situation. For some of them, it could definitely be another relationship. Okay, where they're dependent on someone else, or someone else is dependent on them. For others, there is some sort of addiction. Okay, could be to drugs, sex, something that's controlling their life. For others, it could be in a job that they hate, and that job might be far away, and it's posing to be some kind of barrier. Let me have a look. What's this? Seven of Cups in reverse. So they're very sure of their feelings and what they feel for you. Okay, but they're here attached to some sort of situation. I think in the past, they might have been confused. I think there might have been a lot of illusions in the situation that they were in, but now they have clarity. Okay, they're seeing things clearly about their situation. Yeah, look, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse has come back again. The gold digging karmic, right? And they're feeling absolutely burdened. So wherever they're at, they're pretty sure that they're seeing everything as it truly is. They're seeing whichever karmic this is. It could be a boss, karmic boss. This person is only concerned about their financial security. And this is placing a big burden upon your person. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. They feel overwhelmed. They feel burnt out. But they also feel stuck. They feel like they can't move. See that Ace of Swords in reverse? Yeah. And that is because there's healing there that needs to happen. They also have some kind of karmic contract with this person. Yeah. Now, Spirit is letting us know that this is soon going to come to an end because we have the Star. They're going to heal. And this is going to close this cycle off for them. Okay. They're going to heal. Yeah, look. We have Temperance, the World, and the Star. So big shifts are coming in for your person. So where they were once stuck, it looks like they're going to be freeing themselves and ending that cycle. But right now, they feel like there's no options for them. But again, that's their self-limiting beliefs. Let's see the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they are magnetized towards you, captivated, but they feel stuck. They feel stuck on you, but they also feel stuck in their circumstances. For some of them, there's a child involved. Now let's focus on our circle of awareness. Now, union is an energetic alignment. So how are you blocking this connection right now? We have the World. We have the Lovers. So this is big shifts for you too. And we have the Four of Swords. So Spirit is saying that there's some healing that you need to do too. For some of you, you've kept yourself attached to some kind of third-party situation. Okay? Yeah, because look, we have the Lovers here. This talks about a choice. Spirit is asking you to end that. Because as long as you're attached to this third-party situation, your person doesn't have to make a choice. They have the best of both worlds, don't they? And Spirit is saying that there's something that's still inside you that you need to heal. There's something that is unhealed that's causing you to cling to some kind of third-party connection. Let's see what that is. What do you need to heal? What are you being asked to close off? What cycle are you being asked to close off? We have paranoid. Now, remember we said that you manifest from your thoughts and feelings. Remember also that your person, they're keeping themselves stuck because of their own self-limiting beliefs. But Spirit is also saying that you are also keeping yourself stuck because you are also overthinking things. So some of you guys are thinking that this might be your last chance for love, or maybe you're even stuck on the fact that this person might be your twin and is the only person for you. So that could be a self-limiting belief. It could also be as well that you are always thinking that something bad is going to happen in this situation, in this connection. And of course, whatever we think is what's going to manifest. So if we think that this person is just out to hurt us and this person is just playing games with us, well, that's exactly what's going to happen. So Spirit is asking you to rein in some of the overthinking that you've been doing, because these are becoming self-fulfilling prophecies. Spirit is also asking you to choose your path. Some of you, you have one foot in this path and one foot out. Okay? And you can't manifest anything in that sort of in and out energy. So Spirit is asking you to choose. It's either you want this person on this path or you don't. But it's clear that Spirit is saying your biggest enemy right now is your mind. I'll take another card. Spirit saying you're sabotaging yourself with your thoughts. And what do we have here? Projection. Projection. So you might be there saying, you know, this person's just keeping themselves stuck, but Spirit is also saying you are also keeping yourself stuck. And it's with your thoughts. Your thoughts about the whole situation. Spirit is also saying that as long as you are blaming this person for everything that's gone wrong in this relationship, or for you guys not being together, then you're unable to really look at the wounding that you need to look at in order to close off your own karmic cycle. So this is a call for accountability, because it always takes two. Now, I'm not saying that your person didn't treat you badly. There's some horrible people out there. Let's be real. There's some horrible people out there. But people can only do what we allow. And especially when we have lax boundaries or we're codependent, then sometimes we allow horrible things to happen to us. Even though we know that we need to get out, we keep holding on. Right? So Spirit is saying, as long as you're looking at this person and you're thinking they're the reason why these things happen, then you don't get that opportunity, or you don't give yourself that opportunity to self-reflect and really heal whatever wound is inside of you that keeps attracting these people to you. I'm not saying that it is your fault, but I'm saying that there needs to be an awareness here that spiritually there's something in your energy that's attracting these experiences. And Spirit is saying, as long as you focus on this person and their healing and not on your own, then you don't get that opportunity to really heal that and close off that cycle once and for all. So based on what we're seeing here, what can we expect will be your person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? We have the Emperor in reverse. We have Death. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's a karmic energy. And we have the Three of Cups. So it looks like your person finally makes some sort of choice, and there's a situation with some karmic, whether it be a boss, a mother, an intimate partner, that comes to an end. I think it starts out with them doing the usual, which is not doing anything and giving their power away. But then there's some kind of transformative energy that comes that puts an end to a third party situation. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me pull a card on that Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah. They make a choice for the Empress. That's what I see here. Your person makes a choice. But I don't think that they are going to be ready for a long-term commitment. I think that your person, their whole life is going to be destabilized. And it's going to be a while still, whilst they work on their self-love, before they are able to offer you anything solid that you deserve. Okay? All right, so what is the advice for you? What's the advice? What's the advice for you? Okay, let's have a look. We have Gula and we have healing. So I guess that's a confirmation. And it's also card number 18, which is the moon. So that's a confirmation of what we got before. Okay, which is right now it's time to focus on your own shadows and your own healing. You might be very concerned about what this person is doing. You might say why they're keeping themselves stuck, but Spirit is saying that you also have your own work to do. It says, Gula, it's the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You're being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you've moved so quickly through your life that you've forgotten about self-care. Yep. Perhaps the stories you've told yourself about who you are need healing. Yes. We got that with the paranoid. So that's another message as well. You have to look at the stories or the narratives you've been telling yourself about your relationships and about your worth. We don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Gula comes into your life as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of the healer now. If so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. Now, Gula calls you to recognize that you are running on empty. You have nothing left to give. You have reached the end of the road and you must stop what you're doing and consider the implications of your actions. Do you need to set better boundaries around your enthusiastic tendency to say yes to everything? Have you allowed others to drain you because you feel it's your job to listen, love them, and fix them? Do your close companions cling to their victim stories and continue to impose them on you? Your alignment task is to step back and assess what is true and make new choices. And maybe put yourself first. You will be glad that you did. Just remember, it is sometimes the healing choice to take a break and focus only on you for a change. So Spirit is saying right now it's your time. It's all about you. This person is going through their healing process. They have ascended masters that are helping them. Right now, you have to focus on yourself and on your path. You've given so much to this person, to this journey, to your family, to your friends. Right now, you have to give all of that to yourself. Okay? All right, my loves. I hope that this reading helped you. I wish I had a better reading. I wish I could tell you that they were coming back with a red ring and all that, but it's not that time. It's not that time for neither for you nor for your person. There's a lot of self-love here that needs to be powered through. Okay, for both of you guys, right? They have their issues and you have yours, and right now it's time to just focus and take care of yourself as best you can. All right, my loves, that was a reading. I hope that helped you. Take care. Bye.